How to make RnB beats. I usually like to start the chord progression. And how do I build chord progressions? I usually like to start. This is a very easy way. I make like very simple. You can start like this, and once you did this, you just need to build the chords. Me myself, I already set the grid right here to see the notes inside of the key, so I can build the chords already just looking by the grid behind it. And I build chords for all those. You can set the backgrounds to the key that you want. On FL Studio 21, we have this option right here. We can right click and you can choose if you want a minor key or a major, usually one of those two, major or minor. So I put minor natural and I put C. So the grid right here is showing the notes inside of the note C. So those lines right here, we have bright lines and dark lines. The bright ones are the notes inside of the key. So to build chords, you basically make one bright line, skip one bright line, make one bright line, skip that bright line, and make one bright line. So you can see all those have the same pattern. Bright line, skip this one, 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 bright line. So you build the chords. If you don't want to do any of this, you can just build chords using only white notes and make a white note, jump one white note, make a white note, jump one white note, and make one white note. So I just drag this right here to A. It's only white notes, so white notes, jump, white notes, skip, white notes, the same. As you can see, it's always the same pattern if you're using only white notes. Right, jump this one, white note, skip this one, white notes. So that's it. But I did on other key. I'm going to keep right here. And I always like to use vocal samples because I like vocal samples a lot. If you don't like vocal samples, don't use it, but I'm going to use it. And I'm going to show you how I do it. I usually record my own voice. Yeah. I know why I did that, yeah. And lying, oh, nah. This is going to sound good after I put some effects on the voice. What are the effects that you actually need? You will need auto-tune. Right here I have more, but I will put auto-tune always. So we need to set the auto-tune to the key. So it will be C minor. So you're going to put minor and C. Now I'm going to change the voice, the sound of the voice on right here. I'm going to change the format. On mode, we need to go to Stretch Pro and change the format. We can try with the pitch higher. So if you see that you have some lower parts, lower volumes like this, we can increase volume right here. I like to always put a fade in too. I think the fade in sound nice. Let's put right here a fade in too. I like to cut like this. Yeah, so I just made some fade-ins on the vocal sample. Now let's add some melody with this. Okay, now let's make the drums. Now let's hear it with everything. I'm actually going to change the kick. I like it. Now let's make the bass. And the bass, I'm going to pick those chord notes, those tonic chord notes, which are the first notes of the chord. And I'm going to make the bass with it. So I just copy, and now I'm going to paste on the bass. When the bass is too low, you can put an octave higher. Okay. Now the bass you hit with the kick. Make some switches on the octave, so let's put this kick happening right here, an octave higher. Let's do the same right here. I'm going to add this too. But I'm going to cut some frequencies. We already have a bass on it, so we don't want those kind of stuff. And the same thing, tonic notes of the chords. Have a lot of space so you can sing over it. And this is just the intro with these vocals. After will be the bass, the chorus. And the chorus, I don't like to put those vocals because they can be bad for you to sing over it. So it will be something like this. The intro. And now the chorus without it, the vocals. So you can have space for artists to sing, or maybe you, independent artists, to sing over it. If you want to learn more about music production, there is my online course. The link is on the description. You can start right now because it's an online course, and there you will learn all about beat making and how to be a great producer. So you can check it out, first link on the description. Now, let's just finish this. And what is the idea? Chorus right here. Then when it comes the verse, we remove some stuff. We make very simple. And a second part of the verse, it can remain the same, but I don't like it, so I like to change a bit. So I think this is it. And then after, it all begins and now repeats. So right here will be the chorus again. And then will be the last chorus right here. And then after this last chorus, I actually going to copy everything. And I'm going to put the vocals back so you can have like a final chorus with the vocals. Then it finishes. So if you like it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next video, and now I'm going to give a play so you can hear it all.